check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Right! In cell block number 9! On July the 7th of 1953, I'm serving time for armed robbery. When 4 a.m. I'm sitting in my cell. I heard a scream, yeah, well I heard somebody yell. Well, there's a riot going on. Oh, well, there's a riot going on. Oh, well, there's a riot going on. Well, up in cell block number 9. One said, come out with your hands in the air. You don't stop this riot, you's all gonna get the chair. Well, Scarface Jones, it's too late to quit. Pass me the dynamite, don't give me no shit. Well, there's a riot going on. Oh, yeah, there's a riot going on. Oh, well, there's a riot going on. Well, up in cell block number 9. All down the prison walls, even under the prison doors, where gasoline spilled on the prison floors. Where Scarface Jones, it's too late to quit. I love a woman and you know it too. Well, there's a riot going on. Oh, yeah, there's a riot going on. Oh, well, there's a riot going on. Well, up in cell block number 9. Thank you very much for Tumbleweeds. Stick around for some more fun.
We getting it started today? We got pretty women in the audience and overalls. Oh, they're leaving. All right. Whatever. God damn it, I can't finish that joke. What the fuck, dude? You just called it out like a referee. Like, not good, bro. That means save, doesn't it? You know? Whatever. Ah, shit. But I'm from here, man. I'm from here. A lot of people give it a lot of, they give it a lot of shit that, like, it doesn't deserve. Like, give us a little credit, man. We got cleaner water than Flint, Michigan, all right? We got that going for us, you know? We have that. That's a strange applause, really. We got that going for us, man. When we have a Walmart. Think about that. We got a Walmart, dude. You get everything at a Walmart. You need groceries, go to Walmart. You need a TV, go to Walmart. You need some weed. I know a guy who works at Walmart, all right? It all works itself out, man. Cinco de Mayo was yesterday. Yeah, man. Everybody have a good Cinco de Mayo? You celebrate it properly? Isn't it funny how, like, the only Mexican fucking holiday that we have in the U.S. is celebrated by getting wasted? Isn't that hilarious? Like, it had to be, like, somewhere in, like, the 20th century when they were, like, trying to normalize, like, holidays from different cultures. They were just, they were like, hey, Bob, Cinco de Mayo's coming up. What are we going to do about that? What Mexicans do best. I don't want to do yard work. No. We're going to get wasted. Oh, okay. All right. And then we're going to get the Mexicans to do some yard work. I really need that, man. I'm a Mexican dude. Not by choice. It's just what happened, you know. And a lot of people get really surprised when I tell them that I'm Mexican. Because when people look at me, they think one of two names. They think Jose or Kumar. It's one of the two, all right? And this guy's laughing because he's like, oh, man, I thought your name was Kumar. I thought something. Nah, man. Did I introduce myself? My name's Sergio Cervantes, man. I'm a local comedian, bro. And make no mistake, I'm probably one of the whitest Mexicans that you're ever going to come across. Like, ever, man. Like, my dogs have all their shots and my parents are still together, you know? I'm just saying, like, my name should not be Sergio Cervantes. It should be something like Corbin Stevens, you know? Man, this is one hell of a ride. This is fucking going amazingly. Oh, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm just feeling really insecure, you know? I've been insecure all my life. All my life. I think it's because I was bullied a lot in school, you know? Like, everybody just knew I was a pushover. I remember this one time. Like, these kids who I never met. I was just standing outside the class, and these two kids who I never met before in my life, they walk up to me. And one of them says to his friend, hey, man, you see this guy right here? You can do anything you want to him. He's not going to do anything back. And this dude just stuck his fingers in my mouth and walked away. I never saw them again. Ever. I just got hashtag #MeToo, and nobody gave a shit about it. It was weird. But the worst part about that story, the worst part about it, was like right after that happened, the teacher stuck his head out the door and was like, pussy, and then he put his head back in. It was just so, it was a joke, come on. I'm kind of over it at this point. Kind of. Oh, man. I'm so white, I work at Starbucks. I think that's absolutely hilarious, dude. I work at Starbucks, dude. Like, it's an okay gig. It makes a lot more money than this at the moment. And, like, has a lot of unspoken benefits. Like white women, you know? If you're looking for a white woman, look no further than Starbucks or like a Hobby Lobby, you know? One of those two. You're gonna come out with a white woman on the other side, man. You really are. I'm saying, man. I remember, I try to shoot my shot. See, I really try. Like this one time, this girl's coming through the drive-thru, and like she would laugh at my jokes, like you guys aren't doing, and and we were just getting along and shit. And one day I just decided I'm gonna write her like a little note. I'm gonna put my Snapchat information on it because nobody hands out their phone number anymore. And just put my Snapchat information and write a stupid little quote on it. And the quote I decided to put was coffee related. And I decided to write, I like you, a latte. It's a pretty good one, isn't it, huh? Well, she's coming through, and I put the note in her bag, and I give it to her. She drives away, and I'm still waiting on her reply. Yeah. It's been 3 weeks. Let's see what the fuck. Oh man, a lot of weird shit just happens there. Like this one time, no, fuck that joke. I got a message on Bumble this morning, and if you don't know what Bumble is, you're lying. And I got this message, right? This girl just sends me a message. She's like, "Hey, what's up? How are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing. I just woke up. It's just the morning." And she sends back a picture of her face, beautiful face, and a picture of even more beautiful cleavage. All right, no nipples. She was a woman of class. She knew what she had, and she was not giving it out that easily. And so I replied to her, "Ooh, my morning just got a lot better. And you know how to treat a guy. Can I see a little more?" And she goes, "Only if I can see a little more of you." Now it's the morning, all right? I just woke up. I'm up, but he's ready for the day, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm using his head a lot more than I'm using my own, you know? And so the logic behind it was, fuck it, titties. And I sent her a picture of my cock, all right? And it was a good one, too. Like, it wasn't even a dick pic at this point. It was like a penis portrait, all right? It was beautiful. Even put a filter on it. A little fedora hat. I made that shit worth it. And I'm waiting for her reply, you know? And I'm scrolling through her stuff. Beautiful girl. And then I run across this quote. I was not prepared for what this quote had to say. And it said, I am a transgender woman.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, no wonder she knows how to treat a guy. She used to be one of the boys. Okay. Anyway, we're getting brunch on Sunday, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. While everybody's at church being gay, I'm gonna be at IHOP having a new experience. You know what I mean? All right, that's enough out of me, everybody. I'm your host for the evening. I hope you liked me. I really do. And if you didn't, sorry. But anyways, we got our first guest coming up for the evening. He's a local artist. He's a great fucking musician. He's actually a man of two names, all right? Two names, okay? Kind of like Spider-Man. But we're going to figure out who Spider-Man is tonight. And hopefully we get down to the nitty-gritty of everything in like 10, 15 minutes. Please, everybody, welcome to the stage, Eddie Austin. Come on, give it up for him, everybody. Yeah. man handshake. I love it, man.
Is there a weight limit? Is there a weight limit?
Nah, I hope not.
Okay.
But yeah.
Find out.
So apparently we're supposed to be sharing the mic. So yeah, man. How you feeling tonight?
We're gonna get real close this evening.
Man, I fucking hope so, dude.
I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve.
And I got a nice cup of coffee to go with it.
It's coffee.
So, man, what's up, man? Well, I mean, how's your Cinco de Mayo?
Cinco de Mayo was great, man. Los Lonely Boys were here. If anyone caught that show, and it took me back to being a high school fanboy again. And so we got to open up for them. We had our kids, Seis de Rock, the young School of Rock generation right here at Big Spring.
Hell yeah, you have that going on. It's a summer program, right? What's that all about?
It's usually a summer program. We kind of picked out like an all-star group and got the best of both worlds. Well, not the best, but they're all the best. You know what I mean? But we put them together. We've been working with them this past semester, man. And they got up there and they should have been the headliner. I think Los Lonely Boys should have opened up for them.
Oh, easy. You heard it right here, man.
So just trying to get the younger generation kicking it off right, and making sure that they know what they're doing on that thing. And,
you're doing a good thing, man, because all I had growing up was like smoking weed and getting into trouble. That was good. I wish you were around when I was a kid, bro.
There's still more time to fill, so still a lot more to do. But there's some great people here doing great things for the community, man. So that's where it's at. That's where I'm spending my time. That's not where I'm spending my money. But one day we will.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, what got you into all this? What made School of Rock a thing for you? Why did you want to do it? Just because you wanted a better thing for the community? You wanted the kids to get into something positive and not fall into anything, going to jail and shit like that?
Yeah, I walked around the garage one day and, all the band members they probably had another gig somewhere, but I was in the garage, all the instruments were set up, and it was all perfectly set up for a shame not to be using it. And it just right there is like, there needs to be some kids behind these instruments, jamming out these instruments right now.
It's fucking beautiful, man.
Had a colleague, Mr. Billy Davis, he's a Lamar Teacher of the Year right here in Big Spring, Texas, so whenever someone runs their mouth saying there's no good teachers around here, there's a Lamar Teacher of the Year. Like, you've got to be someone. You've got to do something to get that title. So he came on board with me, and we just made it happen, dude. It was a little scary. It's very scary, putting those tools in the hands of children.
Dude, I bet. Well, I mean, what was something that you had to get over with those kids? I mean, what was the first thing they did when they grabbed those instruments? Probably play them the way they weren't supposed to play them?
No, we had spent some time spending private instruction, so we got like the screeching tires out of the workings. And so each one of those students, like I said, we were setting aside, or they had been already taking private lessons. We just showed them where they fit in like an ensemble performance, and then people make the reference to the Jack Black, you doing all the moves like, yeah, you've got to loosen them up. They're a bunch of strange kids that don't know how to communicate. They do this all day. So like verbally speaking, they're not very good at it, but when they get those instruments, they're speaking, and the communication is there. When they're not playing, they don't know how to talk to each other.
And at least they're learning something that's worth it in the long run, man. You have a prodigy. You don't have to mention his name or anything. You got someone that you're looking at who you hope carries on with his career path or something like that.
There's plenty, man, but I'm pretty sure you're going to see him. He's a rising star. He's not the only one. There's a lot. His name's Donovan Hilario, man. He is the West Texas best dancer you'll ever meet. If you ever catch him on an outside public performance, best poppin' lockin' dancer you're ever gonna see. Then we put him on a drum set. We're like, he's got rhythm, he knows how to. He's a great dancer. Check him out. He's gonna be a star. You'll see it right here in Big Spring, born and raised. And so we were like, just put drumsticks. It's got to be the same thing. And man, he killed it. Everyone complimented on him, on the show, as well as everyone. But yeah, if we have to say there's one person that just likes the fire, man. He's like the pulse of the band, and he was on lock, so he's Mr. VIP.
Let's give it up for that kid, right? Fuck yeah. I really hope I see him. I'm pretty sure I'm going to see him one of these days, man, for sure.
I'll probably be borrowing money from him one day. I'm pretty sure.
So Eddie Austin it's a stage name, right?
Yes. It came about after the darkest depression of my life into the brightest beginning journey of my life. Whatever, another story, another interview. And we're here now. But I said if I had a son, I would name him Eddie Austin, and then it just sounded like a cool name, and I had some credit card debt, so it took about 3 years to actually hunt me down and figure out that wasn't my real name. So yeah, stage name / alias.
That's a beautiful name, man. It's not bad. It's a beautiful thing. And I kind of creeped on your Facebook a little bit. I hope you don't mind. I had to figure something out.
Right.
But I've seen you play. I fucking love when you play, man. I've seen you play a few times, and every time I knew you were playing, I was like, I'm sticking around. For sure, man. You got a beautiful voice. That's what gets me, man. But
he just said about the misses, so I love it.
But I mean, what got you into all this, dude? What, you got a musical family?
Sure, man. I guess it runs from my dad's family, but it was those bands that you did not want to sit there all night unless you had an adult beverage all night to listen to them play. And I love them. Hey, I love y'all guys. That's where it started, in the garage. My dad and his brothers and, jamming out some good old Mexican Cinco de Mayo folk music, and it takes you all back.
Really, dude, that's what happened to me growing up. Yeah. They were just...
Yeah, it happened to me. That guy, I know.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing growing up around music, loud fucking music, man. Right. That's what gets you, man. But you got anything coming up, dude? What's up? I know you're probably a busy guy teaching music and everything. What do you have going?
These guns, this baby guns. That's one just carrying one here, one here.
Oh, you got kids?
Yeah, we got kids.
How many you got, man?
I live in Big Spring. We got kids. All right. I've got 2, and then I've got a bonus daughter, and she caught the drumstick and the guitar pick from those Lonely Boys, and she's the only one who got a picture. And I photobombed it, But, yeah, we've got 3, man, and they're all talented. They're all musically inclined. Like I can't, what more do you want to ask for? I'm gonna ask for a lot more.
Oh man, god damn! I should have prepared a little more for this shit. I'm enjoying this though. I really am. Hey, you're gonna interview me now?
We'll have to interview Sergio. There's a lot of
serious
faces.
That's you guys want to interview me? Let's have one question for me.
All right, Sergio. This is the real deal right now. Whether 11 people or 12 people or 12,000 people are watching, Sergio, you are the man. What makes Sergio the man? Tell us.
I'm not going to say my penis.
He said happy on the board.
What makes Sergio the man? Oh, man.
All right, well, let's bring it back to me when you're ready.
But what makes Sergio the man? Probably, maybe my jokes. The audience would probably disagree with you on that. But.
No, it's a good.
I just like to say, really quick, thank you so much, Janine, for having the open mic. That should just save. That should save my life. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, dude. I'm sorry about this.
That's all right, man. Hey, I'll just say this. Music is something that I didn't, I saw the vast, there's some nice residuals in there, right? There's a big pocketbook for those, like, special placements, and this isn't something I plan to do my whole life. I don't plan to do that. There are other interests that I need to fulfill. There was a recent mayor, debate going on, and I'm not sure who quite won that. When I was younger, though, I know I wanted to be mayor before anyone else thought it was cool to run for mayor. Okay, around here. I can't explain where that feeling came from, man. I wanted the sash and the top hat and the key to the city, and, there was the boys club. So, in the future, after I've done some kind of musical journey, man, I'm going to come back and I'm going to make a serious run for mayor of Big Spring. I believe in innovation. I've seen from East Coast to West Coast. We can innovate while still having those Big Spring morals, those good Compass morals that are grounded here. So I'm going to run for mayor, man. We can change some things like I need a New York style pizza slice. Anyone else?
Fuck yeah. You spent time in Boston, right?
That's right.
Yeah. What was that like? Why'd you move up there? What besides just being in Big Spring, you wanted something different?
I got into credit card debt and I changed my name to this name to Eddie Austin. No, I went to school up there. I went to Baker College of Music and gained a lot of experience and whatnot, and learned how to do a little bit of what I can do today, only because of my mama.
To all the mamas around the world.
I'm a mama's boy, so what? Come to my show.
Did you play a lot down there? Did you do any shows?
Man. I was in a band called El Frente. We went on to LATV. We did some things. So I'm a music teacher, right? And the first song I wrote with this band was called 6ix9ine. It wasn't anything sexual, like you stop it. Okay, I see it already. It was more of an inside joke, apartment, plane rides and stuff. So, and then we were on a reality TV show with Selena's brother, A.B. Quintanilla. And so when we got on there, they didn't tell us what it was. He popped out, and I'm the bass player at the time. So, whoa, feel like a little girl, like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So I showed these kids, and then there's that artist 6ix9ine. Yeah. I told them, I said, Mr. Vasquez is the original 6ix9ine artist. Like, whatever, Mr. Vasquez, you're full of it.
Did you prove it to him?
I had to prove it to them. And I said, and I was on, I know Selena's brother, he gave me no really, no, whatever, Mr. Vasquez, yeah, right. And so when I slammed that video in their face, I got a little bit more respect in class. I still have to yell, but like now I can just give it. But I gotta show my love, so I'm like. And so.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. That's a daily. That's life on a daily. So we do music all day. I like pick on your kids and kick them in the hallway all day. Show them a thing about music, and then we close out. We load up. We go to a gig at the Desert Flower, which Janine's been so good to us. Jeremiah's been so good to us. The staff crew's been so good to us. Me and my love and Miss Deborah Love. And we go up there. We load it up. And we gig all night, and then my life is full of music. I never thought it would be possible. I thought I'd be working in the oil fields, doing music kind of here and there, but it's full time, and I'm living my dream, man. My bank account doesn't say that, but I'm living my dream.
But you're blessed, man. You're definitely blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all the time we have for Eddie Austin. Give it up for him. Everybody, we got another performance coming to the stage. You may have seen him perform at open mic. He's a hilarious fucking comedian and one of my really good friends. Give it up for Nano, that funny guy. Everybody, come on.
All right, how's everybody doing tonight? God damn it, guys, I'm not asking you to do push-ups. How's everybody doing tonight? There you go. So, do we have any animal lovers in the house this evening? Kill them all! All right, I'm going to piss you guys off right there. Y'all guys are not going to like me anymore. So, I love boots. I really do. I love boots. I have all kinds of different boots. These are my cow skin boots. I've got elephant skin, eel skin, alligator, rattlesnake skin. Got all kinds. But what I really, really want is a dolphin skin pair of boots. All right? Yes, dolphin skin. Yeah, see, I already hear everybody like, no, you want to kill a dolphin to make a pair of boots? No, I want to kill 2 dolphins to to make a pair of boots, okay? Because I just want the nose of the dolphin. Because that is the prettiest part of the dolphin. It will, and it'll just fit right in. My foot will just slide right in there. It'll be great. See, and they were like, no, dolphins are magic and majestical creatures. No, they are not. They are the rapers of the sea. Okay? No, they are. If you don't believe me, just type in dolphin humping on YouTube. And you will see hundreds upon hundreds of videos of dolphins just jumping out of the water, just humping on people, right? Yeah, no, and it's real cute when a dolphin does it, right? But whenever I go to the pool and do that, they call the fucking police on me, all right? Yeah, explain that when you're in line for commissary. You get no respect for that at all. And have you ever seen a dolphin dick? Okay, it's not even cool. It's like some pink, skinless, hairless, veiny-ass finger, which is weird because you think it'd be smooth like the rest of them, but it's not. It's just really veiny. It's just horrible. And dolphins are fucking jerks. All right? They are jerks. The next time that you're stuck at sea, the next time that you're stuck at sea, ask a dolphin for help. Do it. Just be like, hey little buddy, hey, I'm stuck out here. You think you can bring me like a fish or something? Well, you think maybe you could like help me get back to shore or something? And then they're gonna swim off. You're gonna be all pissed off. You'll be like, you know what? Fuck you, Flipper. Next time I get back to shore, I'm gonna make a pair of boots out of you and your whole fucking family, you son of a bitch. Okay, listen, don't say that. Okay? Because all that's going to happen is he's going to come back with a whole bunch of his friends and they're going to dolphin gangbang you. Okay? That's all that's going to happen. They're the rapers of the sea, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? It's going to be all weird. They're going to be jumping in the raft, taking turns. And all his friends are going to be swimming around the raft like, oh, yeah, oh, I'm the best, yeah. Right? Yeah, but I'd love to see the SVU episode on that, right? Yeah, cover that attack, Dick Wolf. Yeah, let me see that, right? Because Benson and Stabler would come in there, and she'd come in, and Stabler would be all like, well, do you remember anything about your attackers? I'm like, I don't know, they were gray, bottlenose, fins. Oh, yeah, and they all had these giant pink finger, veiny-ass fucking dicks slapping me in the face all with them, right? I mean, what do you want me to tell you? And then Ice-T would come in, because he's the stupidest person on that fucking show. We all know that. He'd come, he's like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me these dolphins get off on humping people? Yes, Ice-T, that is exactly what we've been saying. Are you not paying attention? Can you not see the pictures on the wall? Listen, just stick to fucking rapping, son of a bitch. Just stick to rapping. But anyway, I digress. Listen, dolphins are not cute. Okay? Dolphins are not your friends. Fuck you, Flipper. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now that funny guy.
Fuck yeah. Give it up for Nano, everybody. Give it up for Nano. Fuck yeah. Oh, man. How you guys feeling already? I think the show's gotten a little better, hasn't it? You guys feeling great? We got another guest coming up, you guys. You guys just saw them play, actually. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed them, too, because we're about to interview them, man. Please, everybody, give it up for our guests, Dylan and Nico, the Trimpleweeds. Come on. Give it up, everybody. We should have gave him the key or something. What's up, man? This is Nico, and this is Dylan, man. Oh yeah, I should have gave you guys an introduction. I'm sorry about that. I got coffee in my drink. Oh man, but you guys are from Joshua Tree, California. You guys have been you're on a 2-month tour right now, right? This is your week 2, week 1. How you guys feeling so far? What are you guys doing next? What's after this?
We're staying at the San Angelo State Park. We're camping there for 3 days. We're going to play in San Angelo on Wednesday, and then go to Fort Worth, and then work our way up north and travel all around. But feeling great, having the time of my life.
Dude, San Angelo. Yeah. San Angelo is a good spot. San Angelo is a really good growing spot, actually, man. How long you guys been together? You guys childhood friends, high school friends? What's up?
Oh yeah, I've known this guy for 16 years. since I was 14 years old. The way I remember it is we had a band practice set up with all the people who were interested in being in a band. And as far as I can remember, Nick and I were the only two that showed up to this thing eventually. And here we are 16 years later.
That's fucking awesome, man. Like, and it was always just you two? Did you guys ever have like a trio going on? Or?
Sometimes we have an occasional trio, or someone will play drums and Nick will move to guitar and I'll move to bass. We like to switch it up. Okay, yeah.
You guys are fucking awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. That was amazing music. That's definitely music I'll just listen to when I'm chilling out or something, man. Well, I mean, and also, I have to ask, like, your attire is that gets my attention for sure. Why that, man?
We just try to, I think we try to kind of wear a couple nicer clothes just for you guys, you know, just to let you know that we care, you know, and so I wear some clothes sometimes, but other than this, I just love to be naked, so this is really nice to put on a blazer.
It's funny that you say that because I posted about this on Facebook to promote it, and I was like, yeah, shirts are optional. Well, you don't have to wear pants if you don't want to. So, like, you guys are just into the same style of music, and that's how you just fuse together. And
I would say that we share a lot of similar artists that we enjoy, but I'd say the car ride has been pretty eclectic with a lot of different music. I like a lot of punk blues, rockabilly, old school 70s music, and he's been listening to a lot of cool new age music, Little Dragon, Chaos. These are sort of more dancey electronic acts with a little bit of pop forward, and yeah, I think those two sensibilities of kind of like rock and roll and pop sensibilities are sort of where we find ourselves.
it's fucking beautiful, man. It really, really is. So please tell me where I'm at on this. I'm a Black Keys fan. What do you get? Yeah? You get it?
Yeah.
Dude, I was really hoping you guys, or not hoping you guys would be like, oh, fuck you. Those guys are sellouts or something like that.
They're actually like an inspiration, dude. You know what I mean? Because like any two-piece band shows us that like we can do something as a two-piece. We can still entertain as a two-piece. You know, because having the trios or the four-piece or five-piece bands is awesome, but they're really hard to keep them together just to kind of get on everybody's schedule. So whenever we see those two-piece bands like the Black Keys or the White Stripes or the Flat Duo Jets, we're always just like, yes, because they show us the path.
I really wish the best for you guys, man. You guys said the Black Keys were one of your inspirations, the White Stripes and all that. Man, man, Are you guys okay to maybe play a little tune after this? I mean, we got a band coming on right after you guys, but you guys be all right to just play a little more? Sure. Yeah? Fuck yeah, dude. All right, man. You guys are from California. You guys traveled all the way to Texas, man. I mean,
Went all the way to Alabama.
Yeah. What? You just guys are going cross country?
We were just sitting at home one day and we hated our jobs and we said we're going to book a tour for 1 week. And we started booking it, and that week turned into 2 months, and we had friends help us and people help book for us, and it turned out to be a really great thing, and we're both living our dreams. So I'm so excited to be here with all you people clapping for us. It's really too cool.
Dude, I'm really excited to have you guys on here. This is just a random. It's amazing to just have a random guest on, and I appreciate you guys wanting to do an interview too. So that's enough of these guys. Give it up for Trimbleweeds. Am I pronouncing that correctly? All right, give it up for them, man. All right, god damn, where the fuck did people go? All right, that concludes our guests for the evening, but we got a musical showcase for you guys now. Some local artists coming up to play for you. Give it up, everybody, for May and Tanner Motherfucking Churchwell, everybody.